almost forgot. That's a shit. So I wanted to get in this today. So yeah. So I guess when people sit up there, they looking at it. Boom. Yeah, I almost forgot because I beat the main part of Kirby. I totally forgot about that. I'm like, it's been like 3 years since I beat Kirby. Now they kind of came out with the Switch 2 version. So I was like, F it. I'm gonna just play a little bit of it. Oh, I totally forgot. So I wound up talking about my thoughts on the Switch 2. Sorry I couldn't hear the last one. I'm not sure if y'all able to hear this one. Hold on, I'll probably bring it down a little bit lower, just in case y'all can. So my thing of me talking about it was, just like what I think, how long I think the Switch 1 is gonna last. I think, like I said, I think it's gonna be 2 more years. Emphasizing on the third one being like its full final year of it. The games that I thought, like, so far, it looks good so far. Like what y'all like, I haven't played this on the Switch 2 yet, so this is my first time really playing Kirby on the Switch 2 completely. So and obviously I see Mario Kart World. Like I said Friday, because it's already this week. Friday I'll be probably showing y'all gameplay of Bonanza. So that's another thing. I think I said I don't remember me saying sales or anything else like that, but I said this the Switch 2 kind of reminds me of like the Game Boy Advance. What you call it? The Super Nintendo Game Boy Advance slash the 3DS, where I think I see people getting it, but I don't think it's gonna be as high as the Nintendo Switch 1 was, because obviously it had the the Switch 1 is the Switch OLED, the regular Switch, and then the Switch Lite. I don't see the Switch 2 having so many things like that, so I don't know, but as well as I was saying that most of the Switch 2 games run well on the Switch. I mean, most of the Switch 1 games run well on the Switch 2. I would say all of them damn near do. I said WWE 2K18 is playable. Obviously, I seen the playable stuff of Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I seen some of the GameCube stuff and whatever else. Yeah, that's it. GameCube and the eShop is completely different. So there you go. At least it's somewhat different rather than the first one. So yeah, at least as performance-wise, I said it's good. I know the person was asking me if it's worth getting a 2 over what you call it. Is it worth getting a 2? It depends. So like I said, so I'm not like what you like. It depends on your preference on if you want it or not. So that's the only thing I can say. But if you plan, like, to me, like, if you plan on getting the OLED, you might as well get that. But if you plan on just getting a regular Switch or the Switch Lite, because you just want to play the original Switch games, and you don't see the 2 being that fascinating to you, then I would say get the what you call it. If you playing it on handheld mode predominantly, try to get the Switch Lite. If you feel like you're gonna be playing on TV and handheld, get the regular Switch. But if you plan on getting the Switch OLED because you feel like you need it in your hands as well as what you call it, and as well as you playing it on TV because it's $400, I would say just cave in for the extra $50 and get the Switch 2. So you can play both Switch 1 and Switch 2 games. Even if you're not looking forward to playing some of the Switch 2 games or whatever the case may be. I think after that, I wound up talking about the games itself. Obviously I didn't have this game yesterday. Scarlet runs really great. I just finished playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It obviously the same. Looks pretty great on the Switch too, especially in handheld mode. I haven't played Tears of Kingdom yet at all either, so that's another thing. Like I said, this is my first time playing this. So yeah, so I've been trying to dabble along like with certain games and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna just start playing Kirby. I want to see the stuff that's like really new. Like I'm honestly really shocked that they put this onto exclusive. Like they should have put this on a Switch 1. And not saying that, you know. But yeah, but I felt like this should have been on the Switch 1. Like this, the GameCube thing. I wouldn't say it's necessarily grimy, but it's just like, I don't, like I said, like I wouldn't see how, like if it's really worth it. I was trying to fly. Oh, okay, it doesn't break them. I thought it would. Ah, I should have spit it out. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if they respond back. Oh, my gooeyes. Okay, hopefully it does. Nope. Damn. Oh. Okay. So there's certain ones I can't slide through, and there's certain ones I could. Cool. Yeah, like I said, so because I beat it so long ago, it's been a minute. So there's certain things that was a little bit newer. And then there you go. Okay. The coins updated, the enemies updated somewhat. Yeah, so I'm trying to really get myself back to playing Kirby all over again. I'm not sure if y'all want to see this or not. I don't know. I can't, you know. Okay, the only thing I can control is the gameplay and stuff like that. If y'all do want to see it, cool. If y'all don't, then I could definitely play on, like, sure. I would say, I know me, I don't really care too much for it, but yeah, but this card looks beautiful though. I'm not gonna hold it. It looks, like I said, it looks nice and stuff like that, but I can also see, oh, there's a new mouthful, I believe. Yeah, this is a new mouthful. There you go. Smack him down. High jump. Oh. But I totally forgot. So the only games that I've tried on this, besides this, and Mario Kart World, is Street Fighter 6, because they actually have the demo for it. So yeah, so that was a thing too. That's what I forgot to say. And then today is my first time trying out Kirby. But other than that, that's really it. Those are the only 3 games that I tried that's like Switch 2 exclusive, I guess. Well, this isn't Switch 2 exclusive, this is just extra like DLC, whatever the case may be. But yeah. But I think the rest of them I tried that they were all like Switch 1 games. So like definitely had which I like Splatoon and stuff like that. Had oh, so close. That was also so close. Oh. I like how it pops up like instantly too. Oh, I am so sorry about that loud noise. I be thinking that's fireworks, I think it's gunshots. Nah, that might be fireworks. That's a shoot. Alright, boom. Crash. Dang. Okay. Cool. Got me one of those. Oh, I think it's just a gallery thing. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly think it's cool though. I don't know if it's worth the, like I said once again. I would say I'm like, if you do like it, cool. Like I said, I'm not too sure if it's worth. I'm not sure if like the little bits of things that they do have is worth the 450. I'll give this about like a year or two to see if it would be worth it. Like, to be honest, because I mean, you could sit up there and you be like, oh well, I could wait like a couple months. Like what you like, if you like what y'all. For me, if you're not sure about it, like completely not sure about it, I would say wait a year. But if you don't need anybody like to second guess you or whatever case maybe, because you automatically plan on getting it, even if it was on sale, you like, okay, I'm gonna just get it. Yeah, so it wouldn't be for you necessarily, like, or if you was like, I'm never getting it at all. Once again, this wouldn't be for you. Like, this would be like for the people that are like maybe watching this and don't know if they plan on getting this. So yeah, but like I said, I would probably wait a year or two. I'm not too sure. I would say a couple months, but the only reason I say like a year or two because of the fact of you're not sure, just for the fact you're not sure what you're gonna get and stuff like that. You're also not sure what games are gonna come out for this later on either. I don't think it's gonna be like Wii U flop, but and even then, like I think the Wii U was okay. It just wasn't like it just didn't have the games that came with it and stuff like that. And people were confused. But I think with this, I don't think it's gonna be a flop rather than it being like I said, so something like a game, like I said, like a Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, something like that, where you're gonna have people remember this, and it's like, I wouldn't say like one of the greatest things, but like it's not bad at all. But it probably won't be as revolutionary as the Switch 1 was. Like when I sit up there and I think of like the Switch 1, it brings the reason why you have like the ROG Ally and stuff like that, or the Steam Deck is possibly because of the Switch 1 in a sense. Like, you know, like I don't think they ever even thought of it ever until the Switch 1 came out. and seeing how well the Switch one was actually doing. Oh, so close. Okay. There you go. That was... I would say that was easy. Huh. I can honestly sit up there and say that. But, yeah. Like I said, like, I don't see it like that. It could just be, you know... Maybe, I said maybe, it could just be me. I don't know. But yeah, but... Like I said, if y'all do want to see more of this, I'll wait until the thing ends. So, as if y'all do want to see more, just let me know. And whatever I do play, I'll just replay it back. Let's go. Boom. Right there. Okay. Yum. Oh. Okay, I see it. Bang. Let's go. Cool. And like I said, so this is only, what, my third day playing this? Yeah. It's only my third day playing this. So. I still gotta get the rest of the stuff from this stage 2. Yeah. Ah, nice. Nice, okay. So only stage 2 of the hidden stars. I gotta get 5 of the red star coins. Okay, so I'll definitely replay this all over. But yeah. The Spring Mouth Kirby. So cool. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Damn. So that's how I was gonna be right back. I didn't. Oh. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me see something real quick. You know what? Yeah, you know, I'll end it here. Like I said, so if y'all want to see any more of this, let me know. But basically all I was saying was which y'all from yesterday was that, which I think it will sell just as well as like the previous predecessors to thingy, not the Wii U, but more of, like I said, the Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, and the 3DS from the original ones. And I think it will be a good selling console, but I don't think it will be like something that will revolutionize like the next generation of consoles, basically. So I think Nintendo would have to make something completely new and try it off that way, but I could see the price factor being a thing, even though it's even though now it's one of the least selling, I mean not the least selling consoles, one of the most affordable consoles, I guess, in a sense, because PlayStation and Xbox. But once again, for those who are trying to look for it, oh, that was another thing I said. Those who are trying to look for this and still can't find it, I would say don't just look at GameStop, don't look at just Best Buy and stuff like that. I found mine at PC Richards. I would say try that, try your little moms and pop stores, whatever the case may be. I would say don't try to go for the highly expensive ones either, because I do see that some are selling a little bit higher than what they should be sold for, like, which are like, I've seen some that was like $600, $700. I would say don't go for that at all. Just be patient, go for your luck, and try to find it. I would say people that work, if you plan on probably getting this, obviously, you know, you probably won't get this year. I would say wait until your income tax next year. I don't know your business, whatever the case may be, but your income tax, so just to shoot, you could probably get it then. I was gonna say, I'm like, you can also wait for a sale, but I said, which just to shoot, waiting for a sale, you'd have to wait until hopefully next year. I'm not even too sure. I said, shoot, you might have to go to like the store and see if they have a sale on it itself, like before you sit up there and try to get it, like, cause I think it's gonna be tough for you to get a sell on this. I said, with just a shoot. So, I don't know. But, yeah, that was another thing I was sitting up there also saying as well. So, but, like I said, so if you can get it, cool. If you trying to look for it, like I said, you know, there's plenty of stores that are around that do sell this. Which all besides like your GameStops and stuff like that. I was gonna say the only place that I would sit up there and say you can get it for, and you can get it, I wouldn't say quickly, I would say you might have to wait 2 months for it, is the Nintendo store. They sit up there and they mail it to you within, I would say, like a week or two. Which I said, you just gotta wait for your registration to sit up there and start and stuff like that. So that's the thing too. But it will be at the regular price. Which I said, I think you will get the Switch, the game, whatever the case may be that you might want when it comes with it. But yeah, that's really about it though. Yeah, so yeah, they will mail it to you for sure. So yeah. Because you can't pick it up. You can't pick up the Switch 2, which is dumb. But I'm guessing that they don't want scalpers sitting up there buying the Switch 2 like how they did the Switch 1. And sitting up there and trying to resell it for as much. But, I mean, sure. I was going to say, I'm like, scalpers aren't even winning anyway on that. Because they have so much of it coming out. But, yeah. That's it. I don't know when I'm gonna make another video. Friday I'll for sure make another video just on Donkey Kong Bonanza. But like I said, so if y'all want to see more Kirby, or if y'all do, once Friday comes by and y'all want to see more Donkey Kong Bonanza, let me know. Let me know for sure. And then that's it. See y'all later. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. If y'all are celebrating Labor Day, enjoy that too. If y'all doing cookouts, whatever case may be, enjoy. Peace out. See y'all later.